Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we're doing a timeless reading for Aquarius. Lots and lots of stuff changing, lots of energy in the air. And so we're going to go ahead and just see what you might need to know. Now, this is a deck that I recently created, and we do have the houses, we do have the signs, we do have numbers. There's 5 different categories in this. We have the chakras, and we're just going to get a few of these cards out and see what energies might be in play, what you need to look at, what might be important for you, all that kind of stuff. So now, as a timeless reading, that means whenever you come across this reading and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so a little bit different in the way that I am getting the cards here today. What's going to come out, I do not know. We're going to find that out together. Yeah, just kind of what I'm feeling to do this in interesting. Wow, look at that. Okay, wow. Wow. So what did we not get? We did not get, we got signs. We did not. We got the house. We got the chakras. We got the number. What is it that we didn't get? Let me look here. Sorry. Oh, yeah, we didn't get the planets. Okay. Interesting. So for this week for you, Aquarius, a number, not for this week, for this reading, what is coming through for you, because this is a timeless reading. Gosh. You have the number 444. So the number 444 may be relevant for you now or in the very near future. Do pay attention when you're seeing that. This card says the universe and your guides are protecting you. So a lot of protection energy around you. Pay attention to your thoughts and your environment when you see this number. So when you're seeing that 444, there is a protection message coming through for you. So this is pretty intense energy, Aquarius. For some of you, there is that energy around you, that protection that your guides, the universe is really putting out there for you. So know that you are safe, that you are protected, and pay attention to your environment. Also pay attention to your thoughts, because if you're having kind of negative or lack-based thoughts or worrisome thoughts, you want to make sure that you're not continuing those, so that you're not calling in those and or manifesting those. So pay attention whenever you're seeing the number 444. Notice your environment. Notice what you're thinking. Know that you are protected and your guides are around you. It may be time to refocus and or focus around you. If you're lost in thought and you're out somewhere at a store, in a parking lot, even, at a restaurant, and not really paying attention, it could be your wallet comes up missing. It could be your purse, something. Somebody bumps into you or something else, right? There, or even a car runs a light. Really pay attention, okay? Really pay attention. Now you also have Scorpio coming through here, that Scorpio energy. I did my best to actually, some of these are easier. I don't know if you can see that, it probably is blurry, to draw the signs. I'm really not that much of an artist. My kids are, for sure, definitely, but not me. So I don't know where they got it. But anyway, Scorpio, this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Okay, so some of you are really in that energy of that intense, that thoughtful energy, kind of that magically charming energy. Make sure that you're not being possessive within that energy. Okay, make sure that now this, just because you are Aquarius doesn't mean that you might not have placements in Scorpio. So, check that out if you're not sure, or that you can't be in other energy, right? There is energy that we can tune into. Again, we might have placements that even though we may not have Scorpio, or even though our main rising sign is Aquarius, right, we can have the other. So, and for those of you that, just kind of come across this and you're an Aquarius, it may be time for you to really step into that kind of Scorpio energy. That now the strengths for Scorpio are resourcefulness, brave, passionate, stubborn, and a true friend. Some of you need to really step into that. For others of you, the weaknesses, jealousy, distrustful, secretive, and violent. Really, now, isn't this interesting that you have that 444? Some of you may be around a Scorpio energy that has that tendency towards like possessiveness, towards jealousy, towards that distrusting, towards that violence. That may be why that 444 is coming through for you. So notice if you're around a Scorpio energy that kind of embodies those characteristics, it may be why that is coming through for you during this time, Aquarius, is that it's and why you were called to this reading. You were called to this reading, or you tuned into or clicked on this reading for a reason. It may be that you needed to hear this, that you needed to pay attention, and that there may be a Scorpio energy around you. This could also be your energy to pay attention to, or to be wary of, almost like a warning, okay? Now, look at this. Yep, it really is coming through. The fifth house, house of romance and self-expression, fun, pleasure, creativity, kids, creative, and creating things you're proud of. Incorporate playfulness into your life. Express your artistic vision and own your voice. So see, this really is coming through with that 444. With these three, we're going to take a look because you also have the heart chakra. This is coming through as a bit of a warning for you, Aquarius, for this time, okay, that you are protected, but you also have to pay attention. You also have to pay attention to your thoughts and to your environment. Make sure, this is what is really coming through for some of you with that Scorpio energy. Now, within this reading, Aquarius, because Scorpio is, an amazing sign, but within this reading, what's coming through, or what I'm being kind of pointed to pay the most attention to, is the weaknesses, and that's because of that protection that's coming through with this as well. The weaknesses, as far as that jealousy and even that secretive, possessive energy, that distrustful energy, that sometimes violent energy, and that romance with that fifth house, Aquarius, you're it's coming through. Don't go backwards. Okay, for some of you, this may be somebody that you had something with. This is not a love reading, but it is coming through with that protection message for you, Aquarius. Don't go backwards. If somebody's trying to come back, or this or that, and has those Scorpio weakness traits, okay, then, right, because this has to do with romance and self-expression. For some of you, you don't feel like you can express yourself. Don't go backwards. That's not where you're going. You're not going backwards, okay? Now, you also have Sagittarius energy coming in here. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So, okay, this is really coming through. Aquarius, you are a rebel, right? You are a rebel. You really walk your own path. You go to kind of the beat of your own drum, and you're being asked to also tune into definitely that Sagittarius energy for those of you that might be dealing with a Scorpio. And because this is coming through with romance, it could be a, romantic love thing, but also sometimes, it couldn't be anybody. So don't just tune into that only. Make sure that you are using and owning your voice. Make sure that if there is something that you are concerned about as far as your own protection, that people know and that you are tuning in to that. But also tune into playfulness. If you need to contact authorities, Aquarius, please do that as well, okay? But also tune into your kind of Sagittarius energy, this energy of power, of confidence, of enthusiasm, good fortune, and authority. Become an authority for yourself. Use your voice, okay? That maybe you're somewhere, Aquarius, and you need to pretend that you're on the phone. Maybe you need to really talk loudly to have other people's attention. Just make sure that other people know where you are, and that you are in places where like if it's evening, that there's light and that you can use your voice. For some reason, when my kids were little, we had stranger danger, like kind of books and videos and stuff like that. That's really what's coming through. This doesn't feel like it's a stranger for you here, Aquarius, but like stranger danger. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention that warning coming through. Then you also have your heart chakra coming in here. Unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, see, healing, link between mind, body, and soul. The color is green, element air, which is so interesting because you are an air element here. And the keywords I love, really. So tuning into your heart chakra. See, isn't this interesting? You have the house of romance and love, and you have the heart chakra with this four to pay attention, the 444 to pay attention to your thoughts and your environment. Do know that you are protected throughout this, Aquarius. Do know, but there is stuff that you can do as far as your part goes to be sure that you are safe in other ways, okay? Really tune into the fun and the pleasure. Don't let yourself be so worried or concerned, but really do know that, you know, that you are protected, that spirit, that universe, that your guides are there with you, watching over you, and that you also need to be proactive within yourself, okay? Because this is coming through that it may be a jilted ex or somebody that you know. It may have to do with relationship, but there is some healing that needs to come in, not only for this potential Scorpio person, but for you as well. So really tune into that. For those of you that can, really tune into having some harmony and some compassion around yourself and with this person, okay? Sometimes when stuff like this is happening or going on, we tend to really think negative things. And yeah, if we don't feel safe or if we feel like things are not good, again, if you need to, make sure that other people know, check in with your local authorities, because this is coming through as a definite warning. But also make sure that you are staying in this space of unconditional love as much as you can, meaning that you are not directing negative energy towards them, because it tends to be that we get back, it's mirrored to us. And I'm not saying this has anything to do with anything that you have done, Aquarius. This sounds like has to do with this person, but just make sure that you are in your heart chakra, that your heart space is open, because it sounds like there's a potential that this person's may not be, or it may be a little overactive, and that might be why this is coming through. But you know, the keywords I love, so you can really tune into your own self-love. I love myself. I love, you know, I'm so thankful that I am protected, that everything is good, right? Again, what is coming through is an affirmation that I say and I share on this channel all of the time. The people that I love and care about are always safe. I've actually added healthy and protected, okay? The people that I love and care about are always safe, healthy, and protected. Now, obviously, you love and care about yourself, right? I love myself may be the mantra for you during this time, Aquarius. I love myself. I cherish myself. I, you know, wish all good things towards everybody, no matter what, within the world, within my environment, within my friend space, within my exes, within whatever it is. Put that unconditional love out there, Aquarius, and that's potentially what you're going to get back. But do pay attention, because you are loved and you are needed. You are protected, but you can also put in your own, right, to make sure that you are good, because it is coming through that this could potentially be within a romance. Tune into that Sagittarius. Tune into being that authority, using your voice, owning your voice, using it for yourself, for your highest good, and for the highest good of others. If you're seeing something happen to somebody else, I mean, potentially this could be somebody around you that this is happening and not you specifically. Use your voice, tune into that, use your confidence, use that power that you have, that enthusiasm. Good fortune is coming around, okay? Good fortune is coming around in however this may be coming through, Aquarius, whether this is for you or for somebody else. There is good fortune in this. Tune into those I love words. And for some of you, the color green, right? Because you have the heart chakra with the green, and then this 444 is in green lettering. The color green may be something that you are drawn to, as well as that 444 that is going to keep you in this space of really paying attention, being your own authority, really noticing what is going on around you. It may be that you see a flash of green right before something happens that catches your eye, or that number 444 that comes up. You may, be out and about and be ready to cross the street or see somebody that is as well, or otherwise, right? Just pay attention. Notice any flashes of green. That may just be that green is the thing. Notice and be sure that you're saying the keywords I love, as in you love yourself, you love others, that sort of thing. But also 444 coming in strong, and this could have to do with romance. So a lot of information, a lot of kind of intense energy, almost this warning coming through. You are protected, Aquarius. You are protected. So that's beautiful to know, okay? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see this message that might not otherwise. And this is a very, very important message. So it does need to be seen. If you were drawn to this message, it's because you needed to hear it, Aquarius. And there are others that will need to hear this as well. It could be very detrimental for as many people to see this message as possible. So do be sure that you're sharing it, okay? Also feel free to hit the like button. Also feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I already said that. Look at, okay, repeating. So repeating things, as well as the numbers, the color green, repeating things, okay? Pay attention to that, Aquarius, because those repeating things, those repeating patterns are going to have messages. They're going to have signs for you, okay? Now, let's see if I can get back on track here. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel and to support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love. Know that you are protected, and pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to your thoughts, Aquarius. Very important during this time of moving forward, all right? Lots and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I will see you in the next reading. Bye.